So guys.
Hey, the sun is rising, the rain is falling, we are atop a mountain near the dead center of the map.
And nobody's home.
Yeah, hoping to find some PvP.
I'd take some PvP
All right.
too, if you're dealing that out. Since that's what you were gonna say.
So, I mean, we could carve some windows in this thing. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way that we can still kind of keep a tactical advantage, but at the same time advance down in some direction where we might be able to find people.
I don't know. I'm still partial towards staying on top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Because, you know, mountain.
We could go ahead and, yeah, like carve some windows and a couple of the sides a little bit down lower into the mountain.
Oh no. I'm not too keen on putting myself in between a rock and a hard place. Usually doesn't end up well.
The desert is an easy area for people to cross and see.
Yep.
The swamp is reasonably open that we would be able to see people coming. There's the other mountain behind us where people might be on top of another mountain.
I don't see anyone over there so far.
Yeah, I don't see anyone or any signs of anything. I'm thinking there's another hill like right over here. If there's a way down there,
I see a
is there a way
skeleton down there.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I see a spider down on one of these hills too.
Just leave those there. They'll guard that side. They'll be our guardians without even knowing it.
I wanted to try to like put torches like on a different hill to try to attract people to a different hill where we would see them.
Yeah.
But it's going to be hard to reach over to a different hill.
True. It's not like we're hiding.
Yeah, but I hate to camp.
But at this point in the game, we really don't have much of a choice, I don't think. Because we're at center. Everyone's supposed to head towards center.
What I really need is a drink of water. And so,
you go do that.
Watch my 6.
6.
All right.
H2O. So I'd still wonder who found that temple, or if maybe a mob just fell down in there or something. I don't know. Because that was exploded.
That's a possibility. Yeah, I didn't think about that. It could have just exploded.
Which is sad, because I was right there.
No, but the blue is gone in the top.
Yeah.
The blue wool.
Yeah.
And I don't think the TNT could have exploded that.
True, true.
Although it's still true that it could have exploded and then someone found it afterwards.
Right.
But before us.
Come on, people.
I'm really trying to think of some other thing that doesn't give away a tactical advantage, but lets us do something interesting on the screen. I don't have blocks on my bar, so everyone's been yelling at me for that for the past some number of minutes.
Oh, you know it too. But yeah, I was talking about RMCT last time.
Right, yes.
My team is...
Hey!
Yay, it's
Sunshine.
not raining. Myself,
right.
and Oddmast, and Thungan, and Tib, and E. Carter.
Oh, neat.
Pretty serious names there.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys have your first match, like official match scheduled? You were talking about scrimmages.
Yeah, it's scheduled next week. Next Saturday.
All right, that's awesome. All right.
But we went through and looked at the map and came up with some tactics, and then we actually applied it in that scrim, and we were able to do it with one man down pretty much. So
nice. Yeah, I'm going to be looking forward to trying to watch some of those. I tried to peek in. I wasn't looking carefully at the game times, and so I just checked in on the stream a couple times, and it was always between matches. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Unfortunately, I guess, I don't know how long it's going to run. If it might be over by the time that these episodes are airing. But yeah, that's super fun.
Probably well over. Well,
I hope you did extremely well.
Thanks, I'll let you know.
I really want to like go down to a couple of these other hills and just like put a torch on top and.
Oh! I see someone.
Oh!
To the right.
Okay, where? Which way?
Straight ahead over that way.
I still don't see them.
Oh, they just sealed it back off. They dug out and they sealed it off.
All right, so there's a mountain in front of us that has like 2 caves kind of in the bottom right-hand side.
Yeah, they were above those 2 caves.
I see.
I saw them poke their head out. They were ironed up.
All right. So, do we want to run over there and attack them? Do we want to try to come up with some other tactics? Unfortunately, there's a big cavern between us and them.
I think we should just watch it for now.
There's one other thing that we could do, which is if we try to sneak around, we could try to get above them and start like dumping lava. That would be very difficult to execute if they are looking around at all.
They know we're here because they saw us.
Okay. I see you. All right. Well, we're too far away that either of us can advance on the other, and so I don't want to end up just kind of at a stalemate here for a while, and so talk to me about what we could do. We could dig underneath them.
Yeah, but that would put us at a disadvantage if they poured lava on us.
Right. We could flank somehow.
Oh, man.
We're just doing some thinking. Fired one random arrow at them just to be callous. Let's see. Let's not take our eye off the ball in terms of there's still 3 other directions also that other people could be sneaking up.
Very good. Very good call. Oh, see here, I thought they were over in that swamp, which still makes me scratch my head because there was that creeper there, and it wasn't dark enough for mobs to spawn. So somebody had to be over there. I'm half tempted, I don't know, to go over to that jungle and just start pouring lava out, burning all the trees down.
I would do that, except for, like I'm worried about server lag issues that it might cause.
Oh. Darkphan server can handle it. He's got awesome server.
But yes, okay, tell me what you think of this. The mountain that they're on is pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
We could sneak down the other side of our mountain, dig kind of like a tunnel around the back corner of their mountain, and then probably sneak up, and we might be able to get above them that way. It will take a bit of time to execute that kind of plan, though, and someone else might sneak up in the meantime.
And that's what I'm afraid of there. And only that will be, they might be thinking the same thing and get on top of it.
That's true. They could be, like trying to sneak up on us at the same time, because now we haven't seen them in a while. We could go ahead and have one person like be watching out on top and another person go ahead and start digging a tunnel kind of like through the mountain so that we do have our own kind of either escape plan or a way to kind of like rush out there.
I like that idea better.
All right. Do you want to stay out on top to start?
Yeah, I'll be lookout.
All right. And yeah, we might have to trade off depending upon how long it goes because this will be boring video for, well, I guess it might be boring video on both sides.
Yeah. Unless I see them pop their head out again.
I only have 13 torches right now, but you gave me more wood and I have coal. All right, so it's not a problem. I can light up my tunnel. All right.
So I thought you had plenty. But
all right.
Still not seeing any activity. And that ledge up there, though, would be
some
nice.
Point. Yeah, let's have dirt on the bar, actually, so that if I see this, I can plug it up.
Come on out, people.
And so remind me who was on whose team and kind of which teams were led. So that was Tib and Oddmass that we think we saw over there.
Oh, I know
I
saw that. I know I saw that.
And then there's Morgwin and Dark. And who else is left?
We got Morgan, Dark, and then just Jason by himself.
I see. All right, my Y is still 87. We picked a tall mountain.
Height advantage and all.
Yep. Right near the center of the map.
I could just dirt pillars straight up and be a lookout. It would probably be safer. What do you think about that?
So I don't understand what you're saying.
Just pillar straight up on this mountain so I can get a better vantage of everything.
I see. If it gives you a better vantage, it's no harm in that. Just be careful you don't take a fall.
Just don't be stupid and jump off of it. Where'd your yellow bellies go? We didn't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of going somewhere. Oh, all right. I just broke out the side of the mountain here. I will close that back up. Actually, this is a nice protected side. I will go ahead and put a a piece of glass right here.
So I'm still up here. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I am, yes. All right, and I'm going to want to dig over to there. Okay, great. I know what I need to do next. Oh, crap.
What's
I'm
that?
going to run out of iron pick.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. I've got 2 pieces of iron, and I'll be sure to run into another piece of iron shortly, probably.
When I pillared up, it let a zombie spawn, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
So if you come back up
so, yes, I will plug up 1 square behind me somewhere just to make sure that nothing is chasing behind me. But let's see. I'm down to Y of 70, so I'm almost to the point to where I'll start digging underground, and then I'll go dig kind of under their mountain.
Okay, sounds good.
And I should be far enough away from their position where we last saw them that they won't be able to hear me anywhere. Yeah, because they'll be too high regardless, almost surely.
Ooh.
All right, and I need to hope that I run into some iron soon. Oops, there is grass, so I need to dig a little bit lower. And meanwhile, do you see any people in any other directions over by the swamp or the desert?
Nope.
All right, I hear a skeleton. That could easily be on the surface based on my position right now. And I am at a Y of 58, and so now that I'm just below the surface, I'm going to start a tunnel over to the backside of their mountain. And I'm also going to hope that I run into some iron shortly.
All right, I pillared up, and I kind of made a glass lookout.
I made 1 glass lookout, kind of, yeah, 2/3 the way down the mountain on my thing.
Yeah, I don't see either one of them. I don't know what they're talking about. Being here, not being here.
I'm also in a position, I'm taking a look around for names since I'm just kind of underground. And what time of day are we at this point?
Midnight.
Found a cave. I will plug that up since that's not really my goal right now, and I'm going to cut a couple blocks around it. And I hear spider. I need more.
Making me kind of a sniper's nest up here.
All right, got torches for days. Let's continue.
Wish I had another piece of glass here. I suppose I could have another piece if I really wanted one.
Oh, there's more of this cave.
I would use my last wood, though. Damn it.
And I think you might have just told me that I already forgot where we at in terms of like daytime, nighttime.
It's midnight.
Okay. Let's see. You won't be able to see my name.
No, not
I'm
from
trying
this
to,
high up.
yeah, I'm trying to judge kind of where I'm at.
What's your coordinates?
And X of 76, Z of minus 46. I could dig a hole up out of and like put a torch and then plug it back up real quick.
You're
and
heading
you
right
see...
towards them.
Oh. Well, yeah.
You want to go more positive X though at this point, I think.
Okay, so let's see. More positive X, which is okay that way. Oh, I'm coming out underneath the water. I see. So that gives me a sense of where I am because I see water above me, dripping through the ceiling.
Okay. Yeah, if they're actually over here, I don't see them at all. So I don't know what they're talking.
All right. Look over in their direction real quick and tell me if you see light coming out of the ground in just a moment.
Yep.
All right. So, am I close? Am I far?
You are probably about 40 blocks off in the X direction and maybe about 15 to 20 in the Z.
And so basically, they were kind of on the right front side of the mountain relative to us. Where am I? Am I like in the center?
Actually, we're on the left front. You're thinking a different spot.
And where am I? On the right front, center? Where am I?
You are kind of to the left. So you need to go, you're kind of to the left. You need to go about 15 to 20 blocks more negative on Z and about 40 blocks more positive on X.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, so I need to go this way. Great. Thank you.
Just keep an ear out.
Yep.
Because they could be doing the same thing.
I hear teleporting Enderman.
Those are always fun. Yeah, there's like nobody anywhere.
And sadly, I haven't found any more iron, and my pick is about to run out, and so I'm going to have to stop and craft. I'm actually going to back up just a little bit, just to be a little bit further away from them when I do that. Oh, wow. I'm running out of sticks here. I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's the last pick I can craft. I'm not going to be able to finish this tunnel.
Uh-oh.
Poop. Poop, poop, poop. And you should also mention, he might know where one of us is.
Okay, it's getting daytime now.
All right. Before it turns daytime, if you can possibly, I'm going to try to do the little lighting thing to see where I am again. Oh, I might be under part of the mountain at this point. But tell me if you see a light, possibly. You see a light?
Oh, yeah, you're like almost under the water now. But you're about right there where you need to be on the Z level.
Okay, but it was kind of in the close. All right. So, yeah, there's a couple things that we can do. You could come down here, and since you know kind of exactly where we are, we could try to like finish it off and then try to surprise them from a different angle.
Though, is if they actually see where I am, that's not a good idea,
right?
Because I'm on a pillar. You would have to come back up here for me to get down.
I see.
Because they could shoot me off the pillar, and then it'd be good game ray.
Gotcha. All right, I'm going to come back up then because I'm also running out of tools and whatnot. And so I'm climbing back up.
Just be careful in case they are actually over here.
And I've got my little glassy thing, and I'm just taking a look. I see a skeleton burning up. Do you see a skeleton burning up over in that direction on the surface?
No, but I'm really far up. So.
All right, that's fine. Oh, yeah, all right. I was just going to see relative to where he was versus I was. Eat some delicious steak. Wouldn't mind getting something to eat in real life at this point. Starting to get a little hungry. All right, I am back up at the top. And so is it safe to come out of the hole? Like no mobs?
I don't see anything, no.
Okay.
There's a spider further down the mountain, but...
Okay, so I'm below your pillar.
All right, coming down.
And you've looked in the other direction. I'm looking mostly in their direction, but I'll try to look in all directions.
The other direction.
Okay.
I've been looking out the whole way. The whole time.
Okay. Oh, I see other players over in the swamp. I'm going to be shooting at them.
Oh, there they are. Yep, that's them, all right.
All right, they just went and hid behind the tree. Neat.
Oh,
wow.
Oh!
Wow. Oh, is there PvP like right there? I missed it.
No, that's not them.
Oh, wow. All right, so there are things happening. And they are trying to run away over there, it seems like. All right. Are you down the pillar yet? Yeah, you're down the pillar. Okay, great. Someone has a lot of dogs, apparently. We've got lava buckets, so we're relatively prepared for that.
I think it's dark.
We definitely have the high ground.
We will see you guys next time.
Oh, yeah. Excitement.